V'yishma Moshe v'yipal aponov. Moshe heard what they had come to complain about. He prostrated himself. V'bnei hamachlokes. This because of machlokes, meaning the prostration was like he's already given up. This is the fourth failing. Chotu be'egel. They sinned with the egel, v'chal Moshe. He prayed for them. B'misona v'yispal Moshe. B'mraglim v'yomer Moshe el Hashem shimu v'shom Mitzrayim. Machlokosu shel Korach nisra shel Yodov. And then there was the dispute with Korach. It's Rashli, his hands became weakened. It's interesting, the expression weakening of the hands. Ve'yorim Moshe's Yodov, V'govra Yisrael by Amalek. It's interesting, Nisra shel Yodov. I mean, tefillah is unrelated to the hands, it's the mouth, right? One of his hands were weakened, right? We say when Moshe's hands were raised, so the Mishnah asks in Rosh Hashanah, hands osas gvuros, v'shovis mulchama, staklim. But evidently that is the posture. That's the expression. You have to mean when you express yourself as you should when you pray, your hands are lifted up, right? When you pray intensely. So that's the shah. He couldn't get himself to be involved because it's too much. Moshe ben Melech Sorach Aloviv. A prince, he fell out of favor with his father. And the intimate of the king went and appeased the father to reinstate the son. When the son already failed the fourth time, the intimate friend of the king said of the king says to the prince, I can't do it any longer. How long can I burden the king? Maybe he'll reject me. It's already too much. Wait a second. So he's quoting the Medrash. Seems to be a little contradictory. First he says, Ad Mose Atrich Alamelech. How long can I burden the king? Then he says, Shema lo yikabel od mimeni. Is it because it's disrespect to burden the king? Or it's because it has nothing to do with that? The fact is, he's going to reject me. I mean, it seems to be it's two issues. There's burdening the king. It's not right, like a person, even if I'll ask, he'll say yes, but it's like taking advantage. It's like taking advantage of the king. That's the connotation of Atzriach. How long am I going to burden the king? Burdening him already. Then he says, Shema lo yikabel od mimeni. Right? Maybe I'll be rejected. It's not Atzriach. I've used up all my rights. I have no longer rights. So what's that Atzriach? Instead, what's bothering me? What I'm pointing out. David, what do you say?
It seems the logical progression. You use up your burden, and then you
No, but
use
it's
up your right. There's no burden anymore.
Right, exactly. So I think maybe if it's the right thing to do, then it's not for a king, it's not a tircha. We're speaking about the relationship, the mashal was with a prince, his son. So therefore, if actually the son could be reinstated, ultimately the king would want it. So it's not a tircha. I'm not burdening the king. And if he cannot be reinstating, then you're burdening the king. So they're see, with a regular person, you say, something, it's enough. But if it's the right thing for you to do, it's not enough. The person may be put upon, but it doesn't make a difference. We're talking about the king versus his son, HaKadosh Baruch Hu versus Klal Yisrael. It's a tircha because it's an act of futility because I'm not going to be. It's gone beyond the point of return. Okay.
Why does Rashi force the fourth time? A zaka is a negative sense. It's full. In other words, you've used up everything. The fourth chance you've used up everything.
I mean, factually, later Hashem wants to destroy them, right? So Hashem said, because this group is evil, you should destroy all of them. Rashi says in the Moshel, when it comes to a regular king, does he know who the people who planted the rebellion? He kills everyone, but you know exactly who they are. So ultimately, he did come. He did come to break, right? But at this point, no. Korach was involved before. We're talking this Klal. He's praying for Klal Yisrael. This praying for Klal Yisrael.
But Hashem didn't give him the oath.
By any, only by the eagle. Only by the eagle. Only by the eagle.
Right.
Okay, let's see the morale.